During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he will never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy.
And really the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. I'm sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to our Friday extravaganza.
Call me Rebecca Black because I'm all about Friday.
Bro, we have the biggest show ever.
You have no idea. The stuff we have planned today is crazy.
You're just going to have to trust us.
You're going to have to trust us, guys. And over, because the first 15 minutes are free, and then we head over to locals today because it's a Friday show, so...
We should do that. We should do like what they do on the Kino Casino. Like before every show, I tweet out that it's the biggest show we've ever done in all caps.
This is actually the biggest show we've ever done. Because
every day, it's the biggest show we've ever done until the next day.
Well, we don't lie when we say that because today's the biggest show we've ever done on locals because it's the 270th show, so that's the biggest number show we've ever done.
There you go.
And the next show will be the biggest show we've ever done. Every show is the biggest show. From now on,
will be the biggest show.
Welcome, everybody. It's Friday, thank God. We made it. All the way to Friday. The world's falling apart, but we're doing the best that we can.
What?
I know. It
is not.
I know. No, everything's great, but
I will have you know things are going pretty good.
Yeah? Name one thing that's going well.
My new headlights are on the way.
Not about, no, country. Not you personally, for you.
I got paid.
Oh no! Yeah, it'd be funny if it would have said I supported a small business and they bought new headlights, so now they made some.
There you
money.
go. Boom! Look at that. Economy is back.
They're booming.
I bought I bought a pair of Chinese aftermarket headlights.
Okay,
so that's good for our economy.
So you help their economy. Mersh, good news. We're at 48.9. We can talk about Epstein today. I just checked the Dow, so we are good.
And no, asshole, if I get something that's Chinese made, it doesn't just help the Chinese people, okay? I had to buy it from an American middleman.
Okay.
They made a little bit of money.
Okay. I kind of feel like if you would have bought it directly from China, you would have paid less.
No, I bought it from a website that's based in Delaware and pays no taxes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I apologize.
Duh.
Now I feel stupid.
Yeah, now you feel like an idiot?
Yeah, now I feel pretty dumb.
Dumbass.
I guess Dan.
It's like when the guard hits him in Idiocracy when he's like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be on that line to leave prison," and he's like, "Dumbass," and he hits him, and he's like, "Get on that line."
Man, so Dan Bongino's been trying to go after Milo, and it's just not working. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I bet he's like, it'd be so funny if he never knew anything about Milo, and now he's like getting these dossiers on him of like stuff that's old news. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed or not. This Milo is a gay guy.
Wait, what? Do you have any proof? But yeah, but did you see who had to go talk about the Epstein files today?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton behind closed doors facing questions about her and former President Bill Clinton's alleged ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Right now, members of the House Oversight Committee deposing the former First Lady near her home in New York. They'll also question her husband, former President Bill Clinton, tomorrow. Both Clintons finally agreed to testify after a drawn-out fight over a congressional subpoena, eventually agreeing to meet with lawmakers as a vote loomed to hold them in contempt of Congress. Oversight Republicans say that the Clintons need to disclose any tie they may have had to the convicted sex offender, while Democrats claim there's no evidence that Hillary Clinton ever met him.
There's she invited him and Ghislaine Maxwell to her daughter's wedding. There's photos of it.
Yeah, it's famously she was there.
What? Hold on. Yeah, you're right. No, she has no idea who this guy is. Never met him before. No clue. No clue. No clue. There's no way to know who he was. She's such a fucking liar, dude. She's such a fucking liar.
I like that you can just be like, nope, never happened.
And there's like photos of it. Like you invited him to your wedding, man.
Agree to disagree.
Like in the files, he comments on her appearance. There's one of the Jeffrey Epstein emails. He says, Hillary's a lot prettier in person.
Ooh, la la. Maybe there was a love connection there.
At this moment, the Clintons of any wrongdoing, they're going to have due process. But we have a lot of questions, and the purpose of the whole investigation is to try to understand many things about Epstein.
Let me just also say, I think today also sets a precedent. And so I want to be very clear that we have said from day one that we want to talk to former President Bill Clinton. And the other person we want to talk to is current President Donald Trump.
The Clintons have not been accused of any wrongdoing and have denied any knowledge of Epstein.
Excuse me, ma'am. The Clintons have been accused of every wrongdoing at some point or another.
Hey, Virgil, can you do me a favor and ask Rock how many of Hillary Clinton's acquaintances have committed suicide?
Literally anything you could possibly
do.
Thanks.
Anything you could possibly do that would be considered wrongdoing, the Clintons have at one point or another been accused of it.
What an insane statement. Like
up to and including murder. Now, I'm not saying they have. I'm just saying you said they've been accused of no wrongdoing. I've heard the Clintons accused of literally everything. Of eating babies.
Yeah, they've been accused of a lot of things.
Gary Russum joins me now with
Bill Clinton was accused of rape, famously.
And I hate that shit. I hate when people like irresponsibly throw like accusations around. Like, so what? Maybe my lawyer shot himself in the back of the head a couple times. You know, it happens. Lawyers have a stressful job, man.
Bill Clinton came out and said, as someone who grew up in a home with domestic abuse, not only would I have not flown on this plane, if I had any inkling that what he was doing, I would have turned him in myself and led a call for justice of his crimes. No sweetheart deals.
Well,
he did not have sexual relations with children on that island.
hey. So, total alleged deaths range from 24 to 50 plus.
Okay, let's go minimum. Let's go minimum. let's go minimum. Mersh, do you have 24 friends that have killed themselves?
No.
Okay. So, neither do I. I was also
remember that guy.
They also were not like involved in any of my legal wranglings.
True.
Do you remember that guy that was like tied to a tree?
Yeah.
Yes.
They said he killed himself.
Yeah. He was tied to a tree and then shot himself.
Remember when they killed Seth Rich but they didn't take anything, and then the FBI investigated a mugging?
Yeah, that was weird.
It's weird, right?
Very strange.
And then the family, the family is very adamant to leave them alone and stop talking about it. It's not a conspiracy.
Former President Bill Clinton is in New York today testifying before lawmakers in a closed-door deposition.
The drip was fire.
Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton testified just yesterday. Now, this is all related to the House Oversight Committee's investigation into late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Yesterday,
What if she said, may he rest in peace?
yesterday, Ms. Clinton deferred a lot of questions to her husband today. There were at least a dozen times when she said, you'll have to ask my husband that. I can't answer that. So
Throwing that asshole into the bus.
we already had a big portfolio of questions for him, and that increased yesterday. So we look forward to that. Well, I think everyone's seen there are a lot of photos that have been released by the Department of Justice as well as the Epstein estate. There are a lot of email correspondence that included President Clinton. We know President Clinton had, and Secretary Clinton confirmed this yesterday, Jeffrey Epstein was in the White House 17 times.
I mean, that's not a lot of times.
It feels an excessive amount of times.
Mm.
The only thing that's more than that is how many friends of Hillary Clinton have killed themselves. Which, again, minimum 24. Maximum 50. But I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because she seems like a nice lady from Arkansas.
Yeah, just a simple lady. Simple lawyer lady.
A simple lady just doing what she can, you know, trying to make it in the world. Remember when she like had Gaddafi killed and then she like laughed about it? That was awesome.
Remember when she said about Julian Assange, can't we just drone strike this guy in the middle of London?
Guys, if you want to watch the rest of today's episode, head over right now to Locals, revengeofthesist.locals.com. Just go down below. $7 a month. You get every episode on Wednesday, every Friday episode, and all of our movie riffs and the podcast with no commercials. So go do that right now, guys. Over there, we are uncensored, and we do whatever the hell we want. And, you know, whatever copyright shit we want, too. So we do whatever we feel like over there. So, guys, it's because nobody cares. They leave us alone.